Fire crews are working around the clock and in severe heat right now while they battle the Border 32 fire burning near Del Zura. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee.
And I'm Jesse Pagan. The fire is burning northwest of Tecate and has shut down roads nearby. U.S. Customs and Border Protection says they've shut down the Tecate port of entry, too. The flames have burned more than 4,400 acres at this point. 3
people have been injured. 2 are said to be in critical condition tonight. The flames have destroyed 10 structures so far, including 3 homes. This fire has forced hundreds of people to evacuate. Tonight, our Kirsten Holmes is live with the story of one family that evacuated a mobile home park as flames roared closer to their community.
But first, we go to Carrie Lane, in for Chief Meteorologist Carlene Chavis tonight for a look at those weather conditions crews are facing right now. Carrie?
Yeah, so we have the winds that are kicking up in the afternoon hours into the night, and that pattern is going to continue through the weekend. Our highs today, it was pretty warm out there mixed with that dry brush, obviously recipe for disaster. Along the coast, we were in the mid-80s, inland valleys topping out in the triple digits like Escondido, Valley Center, Ramona, Miramar at 94 today, El Cajon 97, 95 in Julian, and 107 in Borrego Springs. Over the next couple of days, we're going to see temperatures slightly cool along the coast tomorrow due to a coastal eddy, but then temperatures are going to ramp right back up on Saturday. We're going to see more moisture in our forecast on Saturday as well, which could increase our chance of thunderstorm activity out in the mountains. Why is that a concern? Dry lightning. If that hits any of the brush, that could easily start another fire. And again, the winds really kicking up in the afternoon hours starting on Saturday, but still breezy conditions between now and then in those late evening hours. And you can see the inland valley is going to top out in the triple digits on Saturday. As far as these conditions, I'll have coming up just how hot it's going to be over Labor Day. We'll talk about the humidity levels, how much moisture is coming back in. But in the meantime, it is not just the firefighters who have to deal with this heat. People who live in the evacuation zone are also impacted. CBS 8's Kirsten Holmes talked to a family who was in the middle of packing up when they had told that they had to evacuate. Kirsten, tell us more.
Hey, we are here at the Command Center for Firefighters and other first responders that serves as a base camp. This is where they come to take a break from that heat that Carrie just described. Earlier today, we met a family who was packing up their car with everything that they could because their home, their entire community had barely escaped those flames.
When we saw the fire, I was like, Mom, let's go, come.
We basically got just the basics just to get out of here. And they were notified me, and then it was within 20 minutes that I got the alert. And then we were just like, we just packed whatever we could.
Saida and her family are packing up so they can hurry up and get out of the Barrett Mobile Home and RV Park after this video was taken yesterday, right after the Border 32 fire broke out. How long are you expected to be gone?
Probably, they said until electricity comes back, but I don't think it's going to be anytime soon.
Are you prepared to be gone for like more than a week?
No. So we're probably going to have to come back.
Knowing that you're this close to the fire, are you guys going to come back and move back in, or what are you thinking long term?
I guess so. Yeah, we're just going to have to come back.
If you take a look over my shoulder, you can see smoke billowing in the air. And right behind me, you can see what's left of 2 trucks. Now, those 2 trucks were completely destroyed, but this mobile home park that's not too far down the road was left remotely untouched, even though the fire came that close.
It's just our clothes. My husband, he's a diabetic, so his insulin.
Saida says this isn't their first run-in with a wildfire.
Yes, in 2007, it got burned, the whole trailer park, and it was just this part that didn't burn down.
While emergency crews remind everyone to do their part to keep themselves and crews working the fire safe.
Please do not put our law enforcement and firefighters in the situation of not being able to appropriately respond to a fire because they are having to do emergency evacuations in an area where they have asked you and ordered you to leave.
The family you just heard from says that they are staying at a hotel tonight until they can figure out what they're going to do next. Their closest evacuation site is the Mountain Empire High School. It is acting as a shelter. That is their nearest shelter. And we got to let you know that pets are welcome. If there are larger pets or animals that need shelter, you can take those to the San Diego South Animal Shelter on Sweetwater Road in Bonita. Reporting live for CBS 8, I'm Kirsten Holmes. Back to you.